Hey guys, welcome back to Tracy's Place, and I am here with a video that I am so excited about. I know many YouTubers always say they're so excited. I'm so excited about this, I'm so excited about that. But I am really, truly, honestly, very, very excited about this new series that I'm doing, and it's Marriage Mondays. And we're going to explore marriage, we're going to explore things to do before marriage so that you will end up in the right marriage and in a good place. There's been so many uh, family members, friends, nieces of friends, daughters of friends, and different things like that, or nephews, if I won't exclude the men, nephews and sons of friends and family members that I have too. But so many people are just going through rough patches in their marriage, and a lot of them I find out lately, it's just a lot of newlyweds that don't really make it past that first year, sometimes in that second year even. But marriage is something that is very, very close to my heart. I have always wanted to, I won't say be a marriage counselor per se, but anytime I hear someone having a marriage problems or hitting a snag or something, I mean, it tugs at my heart like nobody's business. So I just wanted to do something to come on and help people that are either aspiring to get married, people that are newly married, they're in that newlywed stage, or if you've been married for years. I've been married for 20 years, and like I said, I'm not a professional as far as I'm not a marriage counselor or anything like that, but marriage is very, very heavy on my heart, especially nowadays. It seems like the family is just dispersed, and women and men are just so, they're not tolerant of each other as far as each other's shortcomings and different things like that. They're not willing, it seems like, to work to have the marriage that they want to. It's like everybody wants to be married, but they don't want to put in the work that it takes to be married and to be successfully married. So I just want to come on and give you a few tips and just insight on what men want in a woman. A lot of times we as females, we know what we want in a man. We have that nailed down. And we want him to be this tall, and we want him to have these color eyes, and we want him to have muscles and be built like this, and we want this complexion with dark skin, and light, whatever, blonde, brunette, what have you. But we often don't know what men are looking for in us. We want them to want what we think they should have, but we want to provide, just like we want certain things in them, they want certain things in us. So, and I have a viewer out there that reminded me that I'm not only talking to women. So I've tried not to say, hey ladies, welcome to Tracy's Place, but hey everybody. But this video is for women, but I would love for men to chime in and tell me to either say, yeah, sis, you right about that, or if there are some things that I can add, please do that below and chit chat below. That's fine with me. A lot of times people learn different things from each other, even in the comment section. So do that. I would love for you to do that. I want to engage with you, ask me questions, tell me things that you, any suggestions and things you want to know. Put it in the comment section below. But anyway, after that introduction, we want to get into the meat of the video. So here we go. Okay, the first thing is a man is looking for a woman that is confident in herself, not conceited, but confident. You have that air about you when you walk into the room. You know who you are. You're not necessarily on we're all on a search for something most of the times, but as far as being rooted and grounded in who self is, you might not be at what your full potential is, but you're well on your way. You have goals in mind. He wants someone that is confident. So just make sure that you're not conceited. Make sure you're not puffed up and arrogant. That's not attractive. But just someone who is self-assured in herself and can bring something to the relationship. Also, when you're confident, that shows that you like yourself. Why should he like you if you don't like yourself? You should have qualities that you love about yourself. Everybody's not 100% there yet. You could be working on some things. That's fine. But when you like yourself, that shows through. That makes you even more confident. The second thing, a man wants a woman with her own life. He does not want a woman that's dependent solely on him for her happiness per se, although a man does want to make a woman happy. But you want to have your own goals, your own thing going on, whether it's your job that you're excited about, your business that you're excited about. He wants you to be self-sufficient in yourself. If you're always looking to him to make you happy, that's going to exhaust him over time, and he's going to resent you over a period of time too. So make sure you have your own before you even step to a man, or before a man steps to you. Have your own life, things that you're excited about, things that you're doing, goals that you want to reach. And that way he'll be even more excited about you. The third thing, a man wants a woman that's happy and joyful. And I don't mean you don't have to go around with a pasted smile on your face all the time, but no one wants to be around a sourpuss. No one wants to be around someone that's negative all the time. So just be positive. Don't always see the glass half empty. See it as half full or full. A man is attracted to that. When you're negative, that brings him down. It brings the relationship down. So when you're happy and when you're joyful, that's like a magnet to a man. So keep that smile on your face, ladies. And the fourth thing, a man does not like drama. A woman that's always involved in some kind of conflict, whether it's with her sisters or with her co-workers or some woman at church or his family. He does not like drama. That causes tension in the relationship. And then when a man sees that you're always just concerned or involved in conflict, that doesn't leave any time for him, because you're always talking about what so-and-so did to you, and you're going to do this to them and they ain't going to do this to you, and da 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 da. Drama is not good in any relationship. Not that there's never going to be any conflict, but don't bring it to the relationship. Don't bring extra baggage to the relationship. Number 5, yes, a man does want a beautiful woman. And when I say a beautiful woman, I do not mean that you have to look like a model. A lot of times we as women, we get all caught up in the media's beauty, that we have to be stick thin, or we have to have hair down to our behind or mid back, that we have to, the list goes on and on and on. Beautiful is when you keep yourself up. Beauty is, taking time to do something special with your hair. It is wearing a little bit of makeup. Not everybody likes makeup. I'm not saying that. But sometimes you can put on a little bit or just do something a little extra. Not just looking any old kind of way. A man does notice appearance. There are so many times, this is my pet peeve. Please, ladies, please. It's a lot with my persuasion, my African American sisters. Please stop wearing these bonnets in the store, and of all races. Please stop wearing those. Stop wearing pajama looking type clothes in the grocery store, to the bank, and everywhere. House shoes out in public. That is not attractive. I know sometimes, you have to run out, this and that. Have something set aside that you can run out, and you never know where you're going to meet Mr. Right. I'm sorry, that was hubby calling right there. But anyway, please have something set aside where you can run out in, whether it's a hat, a wig, some flip-flops, some kind of quick outfit that matches or something. You never know when you're going to meet Mr. Right. I mean, you can meet him anywhere. So be aware of how you present yourself. First impressions do matter. A lot of times you don't get a second chance to make that first impression. So yes, a man does want someone beautiful. And a lot of times that's just accentuating the beauty you already have. You don't have to look like anybody else. I hate when I see different people, regardless of your race, you look a certain way and you think somebody's not going to be interested in you because you don't have this certain look. Just like you as a woman, you have certain things that you like in a man. It could be that you like a light-skinned man or a dark-skinned man, or someone that's blonde or brunette. Someone he has to be tanned. If he's white or Caucasian, he has to have a tan. He has to be rippled. Some women like black women like dark-skinned men, chocolate. They have to be a certain height. Blah blah blah. I like a brown-skinned man. I like for him to look rugged. I like a man. I don't want anybody prettier than me. Not that and I want somebody that looks good, because I think my husband looks real good. But I want that man, that rugged look good. I don't want that pretty look good, like a male model or something like that. That's not me. Just like you have certain things that you want in a man, men have certain things that they want in a woman as well, certain things that they're looking for. But it's not always what you think it is. Sometimes women think, oh, I have to be this weight, or my hair has to be this length, and da 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 da. You feed into what the media has been feeding you in magazines and stuff like that, and that's just not the case. Men like women that look real. They like beautiful women. And beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And what I mean when I say there are certain things that you like, there's certain things that men like. Some men like a little meat on the bones, a little cute, chunky woman with a cute little short hairdo and pretty eyes. Or some men might want someone thin with not huge breasts, surprisingly. Sometimes a man might not want a blonde woman. They might want a brunette. So just accentuate what you have. Look as beautiful as you can look. Just take care of yourself. Wear nice outfits. Be feminine. You don't have to be the best dressed, stepping out of Nordstrom and all of that. But just look nice, look feminine, and someone likes that exact package that you have. Also, going along with beauty can be in your attitude as well. Have you ever seen a pretty woman, and by the time she opened up her mouth, she was cussing, or either she was gossiping about somebody, or she just had that attitude, and just acting real ugly. You can be beautiful and have the ugliest attitude, and that negates your physical beauty. So have a good attitude, be positive, have a nice personality is what I'm trying to say. Have a good personality, have good conversation. Men want women that have something to talk about. They have something on their minds. So that adds to your beauty, believe it or not. It's not just physically what they see. They like that. They're physical creatures. Men are physical creatures. But they like what's in between the ears. They like what's on the mind. When they fall in love, with your personality, your conversation, your looks. It's a package for them. So just concentrate on being beautiful inside and beautiful outside. And number 6, ladies, he wants a friend. He wants a pal. He wants somebody that he can be loose around, someone he can talk to, not somebody that he's always worried that you're like keeping score and you're criticizing him all the time. but he just needs a friend too, other than just, being a spouse or whatever. He needs a friend. He doesn't want somebody that's going to be his second mother. He doesn't want a nag. He's had one mother that has raised him. Somebody that he can trust. A friend is somebody you can trust. He doesn't feel like you're going to go and report everything that happens in your relationship to your girlfriends, to your mother, to your sisters, to his sisters, and to his mama. So just, be trustworthy. Don't be a gossiper. Don't tell all you guys' business. Just he wants somebody he can laugh with and talk with, and just somebody he can relax with at home and be himself with. 7 and 8. He would like somebody who can cook. And yes, he wants somebody who can clean. A lot of times we don't want to be what we're created to be. And like I said, everything that I say usually comes from the Bible. It's biblical principles. So don't be upset or angry. That's just where I'm coming from. But not that a woman only has to cook and clean, or that the man can't help. But I believe it's over in Titus. I don't have the exact chapter right now, but it states basically that the woman is to be the keeper of the home. That does include, like, child rearing and cooking, cleaning, just keeping the home. Keeping the home. There are certain things that a man wants that women usually do, for lack of a better word, just like a woman has things that she wants a man to do. The man is instructed to love, provide, and protect. And a woman wouldn't necessarily want a man that couldn't do that. So usually a man wants a woman that can keep the home. So that's something that's important for a man. Number 9, a man wants someone who will love and respect him. Respect being what he needs, and love being something that's extra that he wants. Respect him as being the head of the household. A man commands that, not shouldn't demand it, but should command it by his attitude, by his demeanor. He should be respectful so that he can be respected as well. So keep that in mind. And also, a man does want love, because I asked my husband one time about that. Does a man just want to be respected? He's like, no. He said, I want love too, because that's an emotional connection. Love is an emotional connection. So they need that, or they want that too. 10. Sex. Sex, sex, and more sex. Yes, I said sex. Sex, sex, and more sex. Can't say that enough. Sex, 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 sex. But that is what he needs. Just like you need to be talked to sometimes, and you need, pillow talk, or you need to be romanced, and, whatever you like, he needs sex. There's no way to get around it. Don't try to rationalize it. Don't try to minimalize it. Don't try to put him on a schedule. When he wants it, sometimes it's not going to be doable. That time of the month, if you're sick, something like that. But as far as just, turning it down, don't do that. It wouldn't be smart to do that. Find out what he likes and give him what he likes. Be eager to do it. Don't act like it's a chore. That's a big turn off. You're going to want him to be certain ways with you, like I said, emotionally, real loving at certain times. Sometimes you're going to want him to talk to you first and, be real romantic. And other times, you have to, it's a give and take. Sometimes it's just sex. Sometimes it's romantic sex. Sometimes it's, whatever you two do. But what I'm saying is that's something big that he needs. So don't shortchange your man, ladies. Don't do that. That's sex is emotional for him. That says love to him. That says that you accept him. You're excited by him. He needs to know that. And men really do internalize rejection. So try not to reject him. And just know that sex is a big thing. So I know I keep saying it. Sex. But sex is something he needs. Okay, so those are 10 things that a man wants in a woman and needs in a wife. All right, guys, please comment below and let me know if there are some things you want to add to it or you think that I missed. Guys, let me know if I'm right on target with what I said. All right, and I will see you guys next time. I won't have Marriage Monday every Monday, but it will be on Mondays. Sometimes it'll be things pertaining to newlyweds, sometimes to engaged couples, and sometimes to couples that's been married a while. So, all right, and if you have any questions, anything you want me to answer, please put that in the comment section below. I would love to hear from you, and I'd be happy to answer. All right, guys, have a good one, and see you next time.